So you want to stop trying to have a baby, right?
Yes.
Just like that. And yesterday you did, and today you don't. Well, maybe you're just tired and you're not thinking clearly.
I'm thinking clearly for the first time in a long time.
Do you realize how much I want to have this baby?
Yes, I do.
No, I don't think you do. I really don't, Mason, because if you did, you would consider how this is making me feel. Or is that just the point? I mean, why are you doing this to punish me because I can't get pregnant?
Well, Doctor.
Good morning. Glad to see you're prompt.
I've been here for several hours already.
Oh, you have? So have I. I performed 3-month operations, so there. How's the baby go?
I was just on my way to check on her, Dr. DeAngelis.
Good. So, how's your first day on the job?
Challenging, but good.
I knew you could handle it.
Oh, really? Let's not put any pressure on the new kid.
Oh, I knew you'd be up to the task. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend you in the first place. You know, there are so many wonderful things going on in my life right now. There's just one little minor problem that I have. What?
Are you talking about me, Pop?
Giovanni, what are you doing here?
I have decided to stay.
You have?
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, isn't it?
Yeah. Why are you staying? Maybe you can give us the reasons.
Well, certainly. I have no hidden agenda. I'm staying here for only one reason. To save you.
Hey! Ouch! Mom!
Well, I wouldn't stick you with pins if you'd hold still.
Look, I don't think I'm supposed to be seeing this
Oh,
anyways.
don't worry. It's just a mock-up. It's not the real thing.
Yeah, seeing this can't bring you any bad luck.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We've had, a string of bad luck lately. I don't think we should push it.
Ted, don't be silly. All the plans have been made. The guest list has been drawn up. The dress has been designed. Everything's all set.
Okay. All right. Well, if you got everything under control here, I'm going to go back down to the shack and finish my work.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not going anywhere.
Why not?
Because we have a lot of work to do. Now, strip.
What? I beg your pardon.
You heard me, Ted. Strip.
This isn't exactly the response I was expecting. I want to marry you, Cece. If you'll still have me. Is no news good news?
Sorry, Angela, I can't go through with it.
Why? What happened?
You?
What about me? Did I wait too long to give you an answer?
You waited too long to tell me about Ted.
What?
Don't lie. I know about you and Ted. Why didn't you tell me? Why?
What are you talking about? Me and Ted.
Your affair, Angela. Please don't insult me by trying to lie your way out of it.
Ted told you?
Yes, he told me. I wish to God that you told me. I gave you every chance in the world last night to tell me. I asked you why you were so close to Ted and why you cared so much about him. I did everything but beg you to tell me the truth. Why couldn't you?
Would it have made any difference?
It might have. Might have made a great deal of difference. I might have said to myself, maybe it's the first time and the last time. It'll never happen again. Maybe it was just a childish affair and that they were driven by hormones and not the heart. You hid it from me. You told me you cared about my son. I thought you told me that because you thought he was just because he was my son. Not because you wanted to get into his bed. Do you have any idea how humiliating that is?
Cece, I never meant to do that. That's why I kept it from you. I didn't want you to be hurt. I knew this would come between us, but I also knew it would come between you and your son.
It almost did. But he had enough respect for me to come and tell me the truth.
He told you so that you wouldn't marry me.
You don't really see it, do you? Doesn't really matter what his motivations are. The point is, you didn't tell me. You should have told me. We might have worked it out. Did you know we had something going.
There's really nothing I can say, is there? Cece. More than you'll ever know.
No, I am not. I am not going to wear one of your goofy outfits.
Ted?
I'm going to wear a tuxedo like every other self-respecting bridegroom.
Ted, your future mother-in-law is an haute couture. Now, people expect you to show up in something big, something with some style that makes a statement.
Well, yeah. How about I do? That's a big enough statement for me.
Yeah, I agree with Ted. You know, occasion like this, less is more. A simple tuxedo will do.
Ted, he'll look very handsome, Mom.
Here I am. I'm trying to plan the wedding of the decade. I'm pulling my hair out, and am I getting any cooperation here? No, none whatsoever.
Mom, Ted's gonna look gorgeous no matter what he wears. He's just that kind of guy.
Isn't she sweet? She's head over heels in love with you.
Good. Lily knows the feeling's mutual.
Fine. Wear anything, just make sure it's black. What about the ushers?
What about the ushers?
Well, who are they? How many of them are there? We need to know these things.
Mom, I'll tell you what. Ted and I will discuss it, and we'll get back to you on that, okay?
Well, I need to know ASAP, Lily. Why don't you go down to the site with Ted, and you guys can make all these last-minute decisions?
Hey, that is a great idea, and I will go with him because I want to take a look at the
Oh,
cave.
no, you don't. No, you're not going anywhere. You see, there's lots of work here to do.
Oh, like what? Like what? What is it?
Like flowers, for instance, boutonnieres, centerpieces, bridal bouquet. These decisions have to be made. I mean, flowers they make a very important statement.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I guess they do if you're a bee waiting to pollinate.
Let me put it this way, darling.
It's funny.
You'll stay if you do want to pollinate again.
Oh, I think I get that. Okay, well, how about orchids? I mean, Mother grows her own, you know?
There's my good little honeybee.
Honeybee? Mm-hmm. That's nice. I kind of like that.
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Look, I want you to come with me. But there's just something I think you should know first.
What?
Rafe is going to be there.
Tell me something. What are you trying to save me from, myself or the devil?
Sometimes I think they're one and the same.
Children are a blessing, aren't they?
Yes, let me tell you something, Giovanni. I am very happy with the way my life is.
But it won't get you to heaven.
Why not?
Because you have no faith.
I told you once before. I have a lot of faith, mostly myself.
But that's not the kind that will get you into the kingdom of heaven.
Oh. From what I remember, and what I was taught from your church, was that man is made in God's image. Has that changed now?
I assure you we haven't changed our minds in the 20 years since you've been to Mass.
Ah, well, good then. I think it's like saying having faith in oneself is like having faith in God.
You know, Giovanni, I make it a rule never to discuss politics or religion, but I think perhaps your father has a point.
So you mean his point is that it's godlike? How arrogant.
Well, it's not arrogant for you to make or think you can tell me what to believe in.
My father scoffs at my beliefs, thinking they're naive. He thinks that only science has real meaning.
No. It's not that I think that you are naive. It's just that I think that you are blind to some things.
Such as?
Okay, do you believe in ghosts?
Yes, the Holy Ghost.
I see. You know, I saw Mariah with my own 2 eyes.
You mean Aurora's mother?
Mm-hmm.
Grief sometimes makes us see things we want to see. Things which are on our mind's eye.
Yes, well, I not only saw her, and I also heard her. I also touched her. As a matter of fact, I danced with her. So what does that make me as a scientist? Am I hallucinating? Or is it that God has not allowed her in the kingdom of heaven?
Well, I can't explain your experience.
No. Okay. I suppose I can't either. Well, I suppose there are some things that are greater than we are. Are we in agreement with that?
Yes.
Good. Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to take care of an operation.
Dr. DeAngelis?
Yes.
I think you should come see the Baker girl.
Pop, wait. A little prayer wouldn't hurt before an operation.
Yes, yes, I'll consider that. And don't call me Pop. I sound like a can of soda.
Julia, I'd never sing soloist. He's an unborn child against you.
I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to say that. That was stupid. Why don't you tell me what this is all about, then?
We have a child. We have a little girl whom I worship and adore. And maybe that's all we're meant to have, Julia. We've been turning ourselves inside out trying to have another baby. And it hasn't worked. It's too hard and it's too much.
Well, I don't think so.
Oh, come on. I've seen how you suffer when you think you're pregnant and then discover you're not. I know how hard it hits me.
But I'm still willing to try.
I'm not.
Please.
No, Julia. I can't anymore.
I really want to be able to do this.
Then you're going to have to do it without me.
Why are you acting like this?
I'm not acting like anything, Julia. I love you. I don't want to hurt you, but believe me, I mean what I say.
And this is something that you get to decide all by yourself?
Of course not. This is something two people agree on. I just don't agree anymore.
Do you have any idea how this makes me feel?
Probably about as frustrated as it makes me feel.
Yeah, well, how about invalidated and inadequate?
Aren't you responding just a little too personally to this?
Damn right I am.
Julia, whether or not you can get pregnant doesn't make you any less of a woman. I'm astonished I have to say that to you.
I'm astonished that you would even try to tell me or suggest how a woman is supposed to feel when you very clearly are not one. As a man, you don't have a clue what I'm feeling right now. So you are unqualified to have an opinion.
Unqualified to have? Julia! I know how upset you are, but please, I caution you not to go too far. Believe me, this is bigger than you. This is beyond your control. It's nature taking its course or not. And for us, it looks like not. Why can't we just surrender and let it be? Believe me, I've had a lot of time to weigh the pros and cons. And I want things to be the way they are now. If it happens naturally, that's one thing. But to go on regulating our sex life as if we were robots, it's unnatural. I won't do it anymore.
I don't envy your father having to tell people bad news. It's an impossible job.
Excuse me, but I have an interview to go to.
An interview?
Yes.
Here?
Yes, I applied for a job. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Okay.
Oh, Giovanni, a prayer might come in handy.
I like the way you think, Mrs. Walker. And my father could use more friends like you.
How is she?
Ah, there's no improvement, I'm afraid. There should have been by now. Hasn't
I
been.
feel so sorry for her parents.
Me too. Well, one can only hope.
One can pray. Giovanni's suggestion wasn't all that bad.
Whose side are you on?
Hey, look, I'm glad you're here. Look what I just finished cleaning up.
Oh, my God. That's incredible. Good work.
Thanks.
Wow, well, I have to show that to Lionel.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it over to him later on. I need to talk to him anyway. Got to get some advice.
Yeah? Is there anything I can help you with?
No, I don't think so, no.
Does it have to do with Lily?
Actually, no. No. You see, I can handle most things in my life except when people lie to me. And I have a sinking feeling someone's been doing a lot of that lately.
Yeah, I've had to learn the same lesson myself, the hard way. It's no fun, no matter what side of the fence you're on.
How dare you?
That was a quick operation.
Oh, I didn't operate. Patient's blood pressure went up all of a sudden. I just... What the hell? Now, how dare he do that?
Well, now, I don't see any harm in it.
I'm
The
sorry.
parents seem to appreciate it.
Oh, really? I think it's very inappropriate. Giovanni, what do you think you're doing?
My job.
Well, I'm sorry, Giovanni. This happens to be a hospital. Why don't you say you're so much for the pulpit?
But I work here. I'm the new hospital chaplain.
That was your interview? Congratulations. He might save you yet. Excuse me, I have to see a patient.
You know, I just want to warn you one thing. You may find that in the hospital, God doesn't always answer one's prayers.
Yes, he does. It may not always be the answer we want, but he never fails to give us one. Now, after you, Pop. I forgot. Father.
No. After you, Father.
I love you. I love our life together. But it seems to be slipping away with this obsession we have to have a baby.
I don't agree with you.
Oh, Julia. Our life was a feast. wonderful music, glorious food, wonderful books. And oh, God, it was sexy. Making love had nothing to do with the geometry lesson set to beat a clock. And where did all that go? It went into the angst of trying to have a baby. Well, we're better than that, Julia. We don't need to have a child to prove our worth as people. Why can't we just be as good as we are and be the people we are, and enough is enough?
I understand what you're saying, Mason. I really do. It's just that
Oh, no. You're dwelling on the child again. That's my whole point. There's more to life than creating a new life, which, by the way, we have done once already with singular success. Come on.
Where are we going?
For a walk on the beach. We are going to hold hands. And we are going to kiss at will and breathe the sea air. Will you come with me?
Okay. Go.
Thank you.
I had to tell him, Angela. I couldn't let him get married to you without knowing the truth about us.
Liar. If this was about the truth, you would have told Cece about our affair back when Katrina dumped you, but no, you waited. You waited until you didn't want me anymore because you're marrying Lily. But you didn't want Cece to have me either.
No, I really thought it was better this way.
Why did he have to know, Ted? What difference did it make?
It obviously made a big difference to him.
Do you have any idea how much you've hurt him?
No, I did. It wasn't me. See? It was the truth
Oh,
that
yes,
ended up...
there's that word again. The truth is you are a hypocrite. Or have you conveniently forgotten all the times you tried to make love to me in your father's house?
Now, look, you could have done this. You could have taken care of this a long time ago. You could have told him. But no, why didn't you do it? What were you hiding from?
I was trying to protect us. I was trying to protect you. Why, I don't know. Where does it get me? Where has it gotten me trying to spare you, your feelings, your father's feelings? I've lost Cece. I've lost a chance to finally be happy. I hope you're satisfied.
Do you love my father?
I was going to marry him.
No, Angela. Do you love him?
What difference does it make to him?
Giovanni, I was wondering if maybe you could see a patient of mine. He's a little boy who has an abusive father. Now, I've counseled him every way I can, but I think what he needs is to talk to a man who understands forgiveness and the power of love. A man like you.
So you support therapy with the religious bent?
Well, I believe in the power of prayer. I must admit it hasn't been easy, especially with everything BJ's gone through, but I realized that through this whole horrible thing that my faith had to be the strongest it's ever been. That's how I got through the whole ordeal. Now, why BJ had to go through the hell she went through is another story altogether, one I intend to bring up with your boss the minute I see him.
Let me tell you something, Jody. If you believe that faith and prayer could help your daughter and that little boy you just mentioned, then why can't you believe it would help in reviving your marriage?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because God knows a lost cause when he sees one.
No, I don't believe that for 1 minute, and neither should you.
Okay. Maybe you're right. I'll give it a try. What could it hurt, right?
Right. My father may be the real lost cause.
Mike is not an atheist. He's just undecided.
Either way, he's a challenge. But I'm up to it.
Don't waste your time on me. Concentrate on people who need your help.
Father Giovanni, could you help us, please? My husband's having a hard time dealing with what's happening to our daughter.
Of course. Excuse me.
He's not going to give up on you, you know.
Nor I on him. He just needs to put some free thinking into that cloister he calls a brain.
Are you being judgmental?
Why, he's not. Let's enjoy lunch.
Hurry up, it's freezing.
The key's not working right.
Could have sworn this... I locked this door, I'm sure.
I thought we had to. Excuse me? What are you doing in here? What's your name?
Catch me if you can.
Must be Indian.
I think he wants you to play hide and seek.
Well, this is no time for fun and games here. You've got some explaining to do, young man.
That's right. You have some explaining to do, young man. How did you get in here, anyway? Now that you've got him, what are you going to do with him?
Well, let's try it one more time. What's your name?
Catch me if you can.
All right. Let me handle this. Okay. Come out, wherever you are. Mason, you don't suppose...
No, Julia, this child is not a divine gift in our hour of need. No.
I just thought I'd check. Come out, wherever you are. All right, that does it. Get over here. Give me your hand. Out you go. You little rascal.
Oh!
I got him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd be back so soon.
Grandma!
Grandma.
Grandma?
I'm sorry. Like I said, I thought you were out. I left Drew in here to wait for me while I went to get you some fresh towels.
It's Drew.
Drew. Yes. Yes, sir. See, Drew's daddy, he ran off and left my daughter high and dry, and I try to help out by keeping Drew with me while his mama works. I'm sorry if he caused you any trouble. You won't tell the manager, will you?
Oh, of course not, no. In fact, I think Drew adds to the ambiance.
You have a very handsome name, Drew.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi. My name's Julia. Nice to meet you. This is Meyson.
Hi, Drew.
Hi.
You got a lot of spunk. I like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're also very polite. Oh! I think I have a friend. Oh.
Ted and Angela have been having an affair for months.
Does Cece know?
Well, Ted told him, and from what I gather, he got all upset and he broke off the engagement.
Oh, boy.
And this doesn't only involve Cece and Angela, it involves Lily, too.
How's that?
Oh, okay. Ted's gonna marry Lily. I don't think Lily knows about the whole affair. So I'm kind of scared. I don't want to tell her, because if she doesn't know, I don't want to start any trouble. But on the other hand, I know Lily doesn't love Ted, so I think I'd be doing her a favor. What do you think?
I think I need an aspirin. My head is spinning.
I know. I just don't want to see Lily get hurt.
I know how you feel about Lily. What about your wife?
Lisa?
Yeah. Do you love her?
I've been trying to love her. I mean, can I do that and not want Lily to get hurt?
You know something? I don't want to talk about the women in your life. How about you?
Me?
Yeah. You seem to be in kind of a quadrangle here. No, a pentagon, maybe. See, I can't answer your question. You seem to be coming to me for advice. I can't really say anything until you tell me what you mean when you say you're trying to love Lisa. What does that mean? Hmm?
Well, it's... I don't trust her. I mean, I think she's been hiding things from me.
What things?
Well...
I don't see anything wrong with the 21-gun salute when you leave the...
Hi. What are you doing here?
I was talking to Lionel about the dig. Yeah. Tomahawk stuff.
Well, glad we got a chance to see you before you left. Hello. Yes, she is. Lily, it's your loving fiancé.
Hi, hon.
Lily, I really need your advice here.
What happened?
More of the same.
Good to see you too, Rafe.
Mm-hmm.
Lionel? This may be my only chance to tell you. There's going to be a surprise bridal shower for Lily at Sophia's tonight. Now, Kelly's going to take care of getting her over there, but I just want you to, go along with whatever Kelly suggests, and don't let Lily know that you know.
Gotcha. Hope Sophia will go along with it.
Yeah.
So she knows that he knows.
Yeah. I don't know, Lily. I think I made a mistake. I never should have told him.
No. Ted, I think you did the right thing. Definitely.
I don't know. I think I opened a big can of worms here. And Come on. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
You're here with another news flash. I don't think I want to hear it.
Damn it, Dad. Why did you have to do that? Why did you have to go and hurt Angela?
Believe me, I've never refused a free lunch, but why did we have to come here?
Oh, don't tell me you're going to be embarrassed just because one evening you happened to have slapped this woman in the face and sang a torch song and danced with wild abandon.
When you put it that way, yes, that's why I don't want to be here.
Oh, don't be silly. No one's going to remember.
Well, slap me silly. Look who's back.
Well, one person remembers, so what?
Back for an encore, are you?
It's amazing the way people just have this instant recall. Well...
Can we leave now?
No. I tell you what, you gave such a memorable performance, shall we? Sit down.
God, I made a fool of myself.
Ah, please, you didn't make a fool of yourself. Anyway, let's change the subject.
Yes, let's.
Shall we?
Let's talk about Giovanni.
Oh, please don't.
Oh, I know deep down inside you're thrilled that he's decided to stay in Santa Barbara.
Okay, I'm thrilled. Just his obsession with his religion has to go.
Obsession?
Yes.
For heaven's sake, Micah, he's a priest. What is it about that scares you so much?
Well, you didn't answer me. You are going to stay at the house longer, aren't you? It's settled.
Oh, I don't know, Micah. It's such an imposition.
Oh, please, Jody. Can you not admit to me that you enjoyed the ambiance?
Well, who wouldn't?
And haven't you been feeling better since you left the cabin and all that it represents?
Yes.
Good, then it's settled. There's nothing more to discuss. You don't like the wine?
Yes, I like the wine. It's delicious. I just don't want to overdo.
I wouldn't mind being serenaded at lunch.
Oh, you... The only one who's going to do any singing at lunch today is you. You still haven't answered me. Answered my question about Giovanni. Why do you feel threatened by his faith?
I don't feel threatened. It's just that he doesn't know everything.
And you do?
That's not the point. Well, what is the point? The point is nobody does.
Maybe you're right. But does it hurt to have faith? To believe in something, anything? Giovanni told me that if I have faith and I pray really hard, that things will work out with Reese.
That's nice. And if it doesn't, what is it, God's fault? Or yours because you didn't pray hard enough?
Oh, Micah, I don't know. My head is spinning, and it's not because of the wine.
I know why it's spinning. You're killing the subject to death. Shall we dance?
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
Why not?
Because I feel awkward dancing with another man. Mike, really, stop. Please, don't.
But don't do that. What do you mean, don't do this? How do you know how you're going to feel? Unless you're back in my arms dancing, then you'll know that Reese Walker's the only man for you. Why are you away from me? Huh? You get a little nervous with me, don't you, when you get too close? Yeah, I know. Oh! Eat.
Giovanni's right.
What?
You are the devil.
If she didn't tell you about us, it's because she cares about you. My God, Dad, you were gonna marry her.
You should marry what you don't want anymore? Was there leftovers for the old man?
Oh, my God, no, that is not the way it is, and you know it.
The hell I do.
It's not as if she were some virgin bride and I deflowered her. Dad, come on. You've been with other women in your life. She's been with other men. Is it such a big deal that I've been one of them?
Call me old-fashioned, but yes, it is a big deal.
Why? Why?
Because she didn't tell me, that's why. I gave her every chance to tell me she didn't. It's the same damn thing as a lie. That's why.
Well, look, you're not being fair on this, okay?
I would have forgiven her. I would have married her, Ted.
Dad, you're playing the victim here. Look, the real reason that she didn't want to tell you is because she's afraid. She's scared of you.
That's ridiculous.
Look, everybody is well aware of your temper. That's why you can't hold this against her.
Oh, come on. What, do I look like Superman?
Well, you seemed to be when I was a kid.
Well, I'm not. I have feelings too, you know.
Really? Well, we all have feelings, Dad. The question is, do you have feelings for Angela?
Of course I do.
Well, I hope so, because if you don't, you stay the hell away from her. I don't want to see her hurt anymore.
He loves her. He loves her.
Thank you very much for the extra towels.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for being so nice to Drew.
Like this. Oh, it was our pleasure. He's a doll. Wow. Wait. Let go. There you go. Okay. You take that. Keep that in practice. And you be a good boy, okay?
Okay, can you make it for me?
Wait, okay, real quick. I'll make it one more time. Real quick. Okay, there. Second ring. There, it's great. You got it.
Come on, honey.
What about my other hair? What about my other hair?
Grandma wants to take you. Grandma will practice with you.
We've got some work to do. Come on, honey. Come on.
Next time you'll have it perfect. I know you will.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Drew.
Bye, Drew.
Thank you.
Bye.
It was nice meeting you.
Bye. I like that.
He is cute.
Where were we? Sort of diverting. I'm wondering if we should get a picnic to take with us on our trip down 17-mile drive. We're going straight to the Monterey Aquarium.
Did you hear what that maid said?
That she works for minimum wage and tips.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What she said about Drew's father walking out on his mother. I am so sick and tired of hearing that. I mean, if parents can't take care of their kids, they simply shouldn't have them in a perfect world. Wouldn't that be nice? But that's not the way it works.
Yes, there'd be much tougher reinforcement of child support laws, advocating child rights.
Or advocating children.
Oh, my. You have that altruistic look about you again.
Well, no, I'm just thinking. When I was pregnant with Samantha, I felt completely connected to nature. I felt that I could perform the miraculous. It's no wonder that I would want to feel that way again, right? But now let's think about this a minute. In a world that is already seriously overpopulated, where more and more children are born and less children are taken care of, maybe we need to rethink what a miracle really is. Just suppose our meeting Drew wasn't an accident. And just suppose our not being able to get pregnant is not an accident. Maybe it's nature's way of telling us to adopt.
Experience the elegance of Italy's favorite fashion designer, Valentino.